Hello guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to counter any combo in the game. Now this will go over mostly every single counter that you can do to a combo in the game, though I probably am going to miss some of them, so just keep that in mind. The reason why I'm making this video is actually because I've done so many things about combos in this. I think it's just right if I show you guys how to counter combos as well. I know some things are more well known than others, so I'm just going to be covering everything. Remember, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember that like button, subscribe, the comment below if you want more. Be sure to join the Discord, link is in the bio, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so from what I know in this game, there are 5 ways to actually counter combos. The first of which is actually just the Bloodline Kenichi. Kenichi is like literally just a complete combo counter bloodline. The next one is going to be auto dodges. As many people know, auto dodges are actually a widely used way to actually counter combos in the game. The next one are actually going to be counters. Counters are not as widely used in lower tiers, but a lot of higher tier players actually use counters because basically the only way you can actually utilize counters is if you use them at the right moments, and it takes a lot of practice. The next one is going to be just being super fast, being a speedster, being Sonic. Everyone wants to be Sonic sometimes. And the next is actually going to be martial arts or abilities that require no hand signs. Those are actually very good for escaping combos as well. It's important to note that to escape a true combo, you're going to need abilities that require you to either counter the combo starting, counter the combo as it's going on, or just prevent you from taking damage in general so you don't die from the combo. Most of the way you actually counter combos in this game is by literally just making it so they can't complete their combo. If they do not know what to do, when you counter the combo, you will surely win the fight. Alright, so we're actually going to start with counters. So I actually have 2 counters equipped. The one in my first slot bar is actually the Eternal First ability. What it does is when you use it, every attack that hits you actually does damage to your opponent and heals you. Now, it's important to note that you could actually use counters one after another. So you could actually spam counters because they're not on a cooldown for some reason. Only auto dodges share a cooldown. So you could actually use counters one after another. And some counters are actually immediate. Now, the best way to actually counter a combo with a counter ability is by using it. If it requires hand signs, then obviously you have to use it at the start of their combo. But if you want to counter a combo in the middle of it with a counter, you have to get one like the Satori counter, which is an immediate ability. There are also other counters in the game. I'll pop up on the screen a text of every single bloodline in the game that has a counter, just to help you guys find them. If you guys want to know more about the counters, you're going to have to look it up on the wiki and find that out yourself, because that would take a long time to go through every single one. All right, so the next one I'm actually going to be showing you guys is Kenichi. Now, the reason why Kenichi is actually so good at countering combos is because Kenichi, second mode, actually makes it so you dodge 1/6. So every 1 in 6 attacks that hit you, you will automatically dodge. And that's just a passive ability. On top of that, you could literally just, boom, I used an auto dodge while using Kenichi, and now you're literally not going to hit me with any ability at all. Like, Kenichi with an auto dodge together is actually probably one of the most insanely difficult things to fight if you're actually a combo user. It's also worth noting that if you use Satori, Kenichi, and a different auto dodge together, I'm pretty sure that not a single combo will ever connect with you if you actually use your abilities at the right time. All of those things combined will actually slaughter your opposition. It is also worth noting that Kenichi's abilities are actually instantly activated. So if they provide a space of time for you to actually use your abilities, then you'll be able to use them and escape their combo that way, and while also simultaneously setting up your own combo. That's why Kenichi is actually so good. Not to mention that you're actually really fast while using this as well. All right, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is actually the speed strat. Now, believe it or not, guys, the speed strat is actually one of the most easy ways to actually escape combos in the game, because a way of actually countering combos is to not get hit by any combo at all. And as you guys can see, if you have Dio Senko combined with a max Jin, just watch and bask in the glory of the speed. Look at this. Not only that, but look how fast this is, right? So let's say you decide to use Fog Dissolution to try and avoid a combo. Look at this. Look at the speed. Look how fast you are. But yeah, actually, a way of avoiding combos in this game is to straight up just be fast, because if they can't hit you with their starting ability, then obviously they're not going to be able to start their combo. Also, in the middle of a combo, if you're actually really fast, you may be able to run out of the combo before it actually fully connects. So yeah, just keep in mind, literally a counter to combos in the game is literally just to run fast and be Sonic. All right, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys are actually auto dodges. Now, auto dodges in this game, they used to be super overpowered. As of recent, they're not as good as they used to be, but auto dodges remain one of the top ways to actually counter combos in the game, because a lot of the auto dodges in the game do not require hand signs. I'm pretty sure Dongen is probably one of the only auto dodges that requires a single hand sign. But it's also worth mentioning that with Dangan, the hand sign doesn't actually put your other auto dodges on cooldown. So you could literally use 2 auto dodges in a row if you start out with Dangan. But as you guys can see, if you use an auto dodge ability, it will actually put all of your auto dodges on cooldown besides Dangan. However, it is only 10 seconds, but that is still quite a long time if someone is actually going to be comboing you. So yeah, this one, as you guys can see, it actually makes you faster whenever you use this auto dodge. It will teleport you back though. However, I'm pretty sure it does an explosion where you teleport back to, and that does break blocks. I'll pop up on the screen real quick every single bloodline that has an auto dodge in it, so just to help you guys out in finding whatever auto dodge you guys want to use. I'm not going to be over all of them, as I said before, simply because there's just too many of them, and I feel like it would take. There's no point in me going over every single auto dodge in the game. Another way of actually dealing with auto dodges in the game are actually instantaneous abilities, not auto dodges, such as things like the Kenichi bloodline abilities that are instantaneous, or like martial arts. Like you could use a martial art. You could actually use a martial art to escape, like Ember Rising. It's also worth noting that if you use right click and you double tap spacebar, you could jump out of abilities and dodge abilities. It's also worth noting that you could actually block abilities in this game, like Water Prison and things like that. Unless they use the block breaker on you, you could block their first ability of their combo or mess up their combo in general. Now, if you guys really hate combos in this game, this loadout right here will actually be your bread and butter. This loadout that I'm showing you guys right now is probably the most anti-combo build that you could possibly have in the game. If you guys want to replace the auto dodge, the counters with something else, you guys can. Just remember that Dangan's cooldown does not carry over to other auto dodges. It does not share. It is also worth noting that I do not have Sengoku, and Sengoku does have a counter. But yeah, guys, the reason why this build is actually so good is because, so what you have is you're going to have Max Jin, you'll have Kenichi, second mode, so you have the auto dodges that are just passive, and you're also extremely fast. So Kenichi and a Jin together will give you both the speed tactic and the auto dodge that you just simply get from Kenichi yourself. And then even if you get hit, boom, you just auto dodge in the middle of their combo, and then they try to start up their combo again. Dangan auto dodge, like there's nothing they could do. And even after your Dangan auto dodge is over, and you can always use your eternal counter, and then you could literally just run around until you could use your Diosenko auto dodge again. So that's literally like 5 ways to counter a combo in a row with this build. Now, the reason why I'm actually not putting a weapon or elements into this is because you guys can decide whatever you want to do. Obviously, some weapons are better than others for dealing with combos, such as Ember Chi Blade is an instantaneous stun on people if they mess up their combo. That's why Ember Chi Blade is actually really good. I underrated it before. It's also worth noting that Yin and Yang are extremely good for dealing with combos because they have high mobility and high movement in their abilities. And they also do quite a bit of damage and blind people to make it even harder to hit their combos. But yeah, guys, that's actually going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and combo if you want more, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. If you guys want to get more of this content, be sure to comment below. Join my Discord, link is in the bio, and also join my Roblox group. The link is also in the bio. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.